we're here talking a little bit about Ahuevo's food truck. They just came in here for us to do their wrap. We brought the truck in today, and what we're doing right now is doing a little bit of prep work on it. The first thing we do is we look at the vehicle, and these things will run the gamut on what is perfect and what is less than desirable. We go through, we degrease it, it's the first thing we do. The next thing we do is we look at how much prep work needs to be done on it. Sometimes we get loose paint. Most of these are aluminum body, and so aluminum body, they tend to corrode a little bit underneath the paint. So this one here, we had to pressure wash off and knock the loose paint off, because the vinyl is only as good as the surface we stick to. So as we go through the process, that's the first thing we do. A lot of people ask, well, how do you price for a food truck? Now, a food truck is based on square footage. So the bigger the food truck, the more it costs. Also what we're covering. So on this one, it has a lot of diamond plate, and we're gonna go ahead and reveal that diamond plate, so that's less places to wrap, so it costs a little less money. Some people want us to cover the diamond plate, and so when we cover it up, that's fine, it just kind of gives it a texture. So from that point on, we know what the price of the truck's gonna be. What we do on the design doesn't really make any difference. That doesn't change the price. But our job is to cause people to come up to that food truck and be attracted to it. So we do spend a lot of time interviewing the client, making sure the client, we can understand what they have, and Justin, which we'll talk to you later about and go over it with Justin, he really does a good job of finding out what people want.
I just recently had the privilege of doing another food truck for Giovanni. It's Ahuevo Foods. So he basically came to me with the idea of having an egg riding a pig jumping over something. So he brought me a sketch that he had a buddy do, and then he brought me the mustache was the signature shape, and he brought me some sketches of the food truck. We don't normally require all that, but it helps us when somebody comes in with a different idea of what they want to do. I gave it a stucco texture with both the Peruvian and the Mexican flag watermarked into the truck. We repeated his character and logo over several parts of the truck, because when the service windows open, we want the brand identity to still be there. So we basically created this little mascot and character for him that he can use on stickers, hats, t-shirts, which we have printed t-shirts and stickers already for him, and then we transferred over onto the truck. So as he's driving around, people will recognize this character and hopefully go check him out.
All right, well, day two, the wrap has been printed. We went ahead and laid it out on the vehicle, and we've started to install it. You can see as it's kind of coming along really well. I want to talk a little bit about design. Justin worked on this design. We knew that within this truck that we had some corrosion issues, that we've blown off all the loose paint. So what we do is we make sure that we add some texture to the design. So you'll see that there's some texture that's running through here. That helps cover up any imperfections under the vehicle. If we had done a solid color on it, you would have seen every little imperfection in the truck. These things are designed to be seen from a distance anyway, but we want to make sure we have good product and that we have good graphics on site so they look really nice. We made sure that the image is very large on the vehicle, so the message gets out as they're driving by. People know exactly what they have. Again, we repeat this over and over again, that our job is to get the people there, your job is to keep them. And a lot of these guys have just fantastic food, but people won't try it with a truck that doesn't have a nice appeal. They'll walk right past the vehicles that do not have nice, catchy graphics. So that's what we specialize in. We'll have to see how they're doing a little bit later. We'll get back to you on it. Well, she's all finished and we're ready, waiting for the client to come and pick it up. He's going to be super excited about it. And that's the best part of this whole program, is to watch somebody come and look at the vehicle that they worked with us to design and kind of have their dreams come true. And we like that. We like that part of it. We like seeing how they're going to interact with it. And so you'll get to see that in a few minutes. One of the things that's great about this is Ahuevo Foods took advantage of our partnership program. And what that means is that we we'll go ahead and put our logo on the back of it. That helps them a little bit with the cost, but also what that does is shows that we believe in our product that much that we're going to put our name on it. And so they get the advantage of that, as well as having a great design and a great completion of it. We'll show you that on the back of it and how it doesn't take up It doesn't take up very much space, but it really does. We make sure that it works with the client, that it fits their theming so that we don't overwhelm it. But this is what we call our partnership program. Looking forward to seeing how the reaction on. You'll get that in a few minutes.
I'm here with Giovanni from Ahuevo Foods. We just finished doing his food truck. He specializes in breakfast items, but he also does lunch and dinner. What was kind of your idea for the truck? What made you get excited about doing this type of food?
Always nothing like breakfast. We love eggs, we love bacon, anything pork related. So I cook a lot with Peruvian flavors, Mexican flavors, so we kind of threw that all in the mix and came up with this idea here.
So he loved the idea of an egg because you can do so many things with an egg-based character. So we have the crack through the eye, and he thought, why not have the egg riding a pig? And I love the idea. So all in all, I think it's probably the funnest food truck that I've designed. I like the way the fonts bounce off the truck. I think it turned out really cool.
Yeah. We're gonna have a soft opening in the Bay Area. Family and friends, we're originally from. Not everyone can make it, so we'll probably drive there. From then on, we're just finding a place, either Sacramento or Elk Grove area.
Perfect.
And,
Yeah.
trying to see what does best.
Cool. Well, we're looking forward to trying it.
Oh yeah.
Next time you come by, you'll have to bring eggs with you.
We will.
Thanks, Giovanni. Appreciate it,
Thank
man.
you.
You got it.